Peace FM 104.3. Who to meet Taki?
No, so maybe molestation is a stretch word.
You take it from here.
But we know, I say the abuse of your power. So that ethically, ethically in industry and morally, it can be wrong. So I says where, for instance, you are in a position of power because you are going to determine how far somebody goes. So I say, and so the idea is so you don't encourage that. I don't know. Yes, you made a point, say a normal phenomenon, but maybe you should have added that it's a normal wrongful phenomenon. Something that shouldn't happen. And so I remember I said down on the women's branch and taking affirmative action. I remember bringing up this, that it is something that we recognize, say, it's our industry, but it is bad. It is wrong. What Ola has done is Ola apahutuma, like something that existed. It's something that runs and existed. So now it's the time for us to begin to have more conversation about it, because for a lot of people that are in industry and in such positions of power, Omunim said they are abusing their power. Because they've come in and think, say, oh, normal, it's something for me to do. I am a director.
Let's, I think that we should.
No, I'm looking at it bigger, from a bigger perspective.
That abuse of power, because it's not as if, say, you are coming to my office and say, before I offer you the job, I need to take this from you. That's you abusing your power.
I
mean, that's. Go ahead, please.
Maybe you are looking at office as maybe.
Not office. That's the director and in the office. Director and also in the office. And then they said
so director. Yes. Castle. Why my man you are main castle?
No, that's abuse of power.
But that's what beyond that. Even
and only a conversation.
That's a conversation. Yeah, like I said, which is something that exists, because ordinarily, if we have a conversation, this is bad. It shouldn't happen. We can begin to take steps to avoid it.
I am desperate and I say I want to be a radio presenter. I don't get it. The desperation is that because of praying.
The explanation.
Let me give you an example of
listen. The explanation. Let's all admit we are not endorsing this, but what's in the explanation now? Or say, the offer, the tata. It is on the tata. It behoves you to actually say, okay, I'll accept it or I'll not accept it. At that particular moment, between the two of you,
Barnard,
consider the fact that we are two consenting adults.
No, nobody says
Barnard. And then I make say on my esunwa and can ask them no ubieni. But I say, young you ne now I'm saying that when you say that, it means that what can you know? And that was the second part of the conversation, out the buy. Questioners?
Yes.
Sorry, Sadiq.
I'm sure. It's good, sir. What you are saying on what he said. I think that he probably got carried away. Because that line now, the kind. I mean, to be honest, but obviously, you're not all year now. He was sounding the alarm. Say, this is something that happens in industry. So if you have stayed with may tofu, if you are coming in the industry, maybe slow down on certain things so that you don't get into such situations. That would have been very good. So what I said. But for me, the point I need to make as well is that it's been happening one too many times. Every now and then, alarm blow regarding this. There was a bigger quiz. Every now and then you hear these things, which means that it is something that happens in industry. Problem is, how do you solve it? And that's why the last time when I said, okay, there's time for affirmative action, this is some of the things that I was saying about discussing it and ensuring, say, it doesn't, if for instance, it gets to the point where we all decide, say, this is bad, we shouldn't get into that point now, then maybe the director's guard can begin to take this and say, casting directors should consistently do casting and send them the video so that it limits the direct work, that direct contact between directors and some of these people. It could be some of the solutions, but most importantly, we need to consistently drum it home to industry, say, ethically and morally, as I do,
Okay.
I question it is wrong.
Okay, now quickly before Christian is baby, sending all kind of minfa kakran fentum said, and yet just as you say, it's you baby, it's you mia be brain, and it's not say I'm using it to justify, but just as all to know. And again, say music industry, so Sadiq Koso, Mobekai. That famous statement that Bulldog
Bulldog, I'm saying Kiki, is it Kiki or do?
Yeah, no, Bulldog Bekai said ono de sa conversation say artists female artists managers no before ono beda no so ono say no nim say ono ultimate
with logic and so endorse
and it's had a question as meet you
This FM 104.3 Would you mean